So do you guys want to know my favorite part? It's that literally nobody said a word to me. I seriously swore that I had this stream set for 9 o'clock, but no, it was set for 8:30. So I've been kind of messing around trying to get all my stuff together, and I'm 20 minutes late at this point, right? Yeah. So sorry about that, but welcome. Thanks for waiting around. I saw there were a couple people waiting to say hi, so hi. But yeah, so welcome to this new kind of stream that I started doing last week, where we're just going to read the TWAB together. So if you don't know, TWAB, This Week at Bungie, is their weekly post on their website to kind of let you know about what's going on at Bungie. For now, it's... It's only about Destiny because Bungie hasn't released any other IPs yet. So, yeah. So we're gonna read it. We're gonna take a look at it, see what's coming up over the next few days, or what they've got kind of on the horizon, what changes are going on, what things they're talking about, and yeah. I thought this would be a good thing to get into as a community. So yeah. So sit back, relax, hang out. If something pops up that you're like, hey Spuds, I don't know about that, feel free to shoot a question in the chat, and we'll do this together. So yeah, get your comfy pants on, get something nice to drink, and let's read the TWAP. So we're starting out nice and big with This Week at Bungie. So for those of you who don't know, Tuesday was launch of a new thanks Jacob. Thanks for telling me I'm late now. That's not helpful now. It would have been helpful several minutes ago. But anyway, so This Week at Bungie, yeah, I was trying to say new season started on Tuesday. If you haven't tried it, you should get on and check out the new stuff. I played last night for a little bit. We ended the stream by doing my competitive placement matches. So go give that a look. But all right, so let's do this. This week at Bungie. This week at Bungie, we save the dates, give to game updates, oh yeah, and a new dungeon tomorrow. Happy TWAB's Day, Guardians. This week we have quite a bit to get into, but first, happy season of the Seraph launch week. Okay, no more yelling. On deck, I promise, my last pirate-themed pun. For this week's TWAB, we've got a little bit of a TLDR from last season, some save the dates for this season, and some, oh, by the way, just to toss for good measure. We also have a few rad announcements, and honestly, I'll stop rambling. Here you go. All right, so first up, we got a trailer, so let's give that a look.
Humanity ever created. It's only a matter of time before his warsats fall into the wrong hands.
The witness is coming. This time, there is no escape.
Yeah, that's a cool mission. Glaive. Oh yeah, that gun. I love that thing. I was playing around with it last night. It was a good thing.
Before it's too late, rebuilding the war mind is now top priority.
Boom. Nice. Oops. Didn't mean to restart it. All right. First up, we have a quick TLDR, but also I want to read now because I don't want to remember what was said. We know we share a lot of information in a variety of spaces across our site. And last season was jam-packed with sneak peeks, so we wanted to gather up the links and put them all together. So here you go. Here's a list of all the stuff that's coming this season. Some ability changes. I think last week, this was last week's TWAB stream, so you can check that out if you want. And yeah, so we got some big changes happening. Just to note, some of the following of those links might be a little off due to ongoing site maintenance. Oops. Of course, those posts aren't the end-all be-all to changes within the game, but they are a good starting point for conversations we continue to have. As always, sound off on socials with any questions. And trust them, because they're listening. Anyway, now coming up, Season of the Seraph, we have a few save the dates. So, The Dawning starts on December 13th. That's next week? Yeah, that's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Then we got last TWAB of 2022 is also next week's TWAB. So apparently we're going to do this one next week and take a break from the TWAB streams. But who knows? If this is something that we like doing, definitely give me a shout. Iron Banner is coming on January 3rd. No trials this weekend, but we'll be back on December 16th. Nice. All right, so Game to Give. Game to Give has arrived. And we would like to thank all the Guardians for their support so far. The 4th edition of the Bungie Foundation's annual fundraising and streaming marathons runs until December 22. This year's event is our biggest yet, and we encourage all Guardians to get involved. There are so many ways to do so. Exciting new donation incentives, including the light-hearted exotic sparrow, complete with a heart thrust trail. This must be it right here. Exclusive lifetime fundraising rewards as part of the what? Whatever. Over 110 featured streamers to tune into with Twitch drops activated. I am not on the schedule. I'm sorry. Bungie just they reached out. I was like, guys, I'm really sorry. I can't make this work. I stream on YouTube, not on Twitch, so I'm sorry, I can't help. Help us reach our $2.5 million goal this year and celebrate the revamp of the Bungie Foundation's flagship program, previously known as iPads for Kids, to the new Little Lights program. This new and improved program will feature our new proprietary Little Lights app, designed to curate age-appropriate entertainment, distraction, communication, and educational content for pediatric patients based on the unique needs at any moment of their hospital journey. Nice. Head over to Game to Give to learn about Little Lights donate and fundraise, all while earning some incredible in-game incentives. Thank you for all your continued generosity in supporting our mission. Yeah, it's true. They were like, hey, this other guy's name is Spuds. They're the same thing, right? Yeah. Potato. Potatoes. You get it. Anyway, all right. New season, new rewards in the Bungie store. Okay, I tried to cut this section, but only because I have literally missed the last 2 of 3 things I wanted to say. They sold out, and I'm only a teeny tiny bit sad about it. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Anyway, I know that this week is new season, new me. So if you haven't checked out what we have in our Bungie store as of reset, well, that makes sense because there is content to play. Here, let me give you a quick snapshot of what we got. First up, Moments of Triumph t-shirt, seal, and a patch. So if you don't know, we got some what do you call it? Moment of Triumph. Yeah, Moment of Triumph. Every year Bungie has this, or Destiny has this Moment of Triumphs reward for you to get, and you got till the end of the year to do it, right? And tomorrow, December 9, be sure to check out even more Bungie rewards from this season, including the Tex Machina Hiddenly and a new stunning medallion pins. And to top it all off, we have these new plushies and this cute as heck mug. And you know what? Just go check it out here. And there's a link. Alright, the dungeon is coming. Tomorrow, dungeon, Spire of the Watcher, at reset. If you haven't already completed the free introductory mission of the Witch Queen, you will need to do that first. That is all for now. They're very secretive about this dungeon. I know, so they're telling us Spire of the Watcher, and I think it was released that it is going to be a Vex-focused dungeon, so that'll be new. We haven't had a Vex-focused dungeon, right? Yeah. The Game Awards are tonight and streaming live with tons of awesome world premieres. Does anyone else say that in the voice, or is it just me? I think I did world premiere. Awards, trailers, Muppets, and awesome video game news and announcements. We get to join in on the fun with a little something of a show-off. Pre-show is here, and at 5 is when it all starts. Tune in to take your first look at the newest Nightfall gameplay trailer. And then you can, there's the links for the Game Awards, but you don't want to watch the Game Awards, you want to hang out with Spuds. So, thanks. Here's this trailer. If you didn't know, this season, yeah, Vex Dungeon. This season we've got a collaboration between Bungie and Ubisoft, where they're going to be bringing in some skins for Assassin's Creed. So you'll want to go pick those up. But let's watch this trailer. So get all Assassin's Creedy. I don't like saying that. I regret the choice that led me to that. All right. Fashion show for the parkour enthusiasts. Last week we announced our crossover with our friends at Ubisoft, and we want to share a little more about how you can be a part of it too. Dress your guardians up either in the styles of the fashion legends Cassandra, Altair, or Ivor. I don't even know if I'm saying those right. I've never played any Assassin's Creed games, so sorry. Or show us your take on the strong and silent look. Share those over on socials with Leap Into the Light, and 3 winners will be selected from each region and awarded the coveted fashion emblem. Parkour. Tato. Anyway. Calling all guardians who climbed the Iron Temple back in the Rise of Iron days, or have ever yelled, "We're gonna have to wipe," before jumping off the raid platform just to see how far you could fall. You know, for science. Oh, do you have a Thrill Seeker's Dream challenge for you? Head into the world of Destiny and climb to the tallest peak and, well, leap. Record it and post it using Leap Into the Light, and we will pick a few winners for Movie of the Week. And then they got art crossovers and endless shenanigans. Now, artists, we hope you didn't think we were going to ask you to jump off anything, but we do have a pretty wild request. Well, we think you're going to want to hear this. What if you drew your guardian within the world of Ivor, or that Ivor lives in? Please tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. I would hate that. Or possibly bring Ivor to the tower. The Helm, Devrim's tower in the EDZ. The possibilities are probably endless. But who are we to put a limit on something? Prove us wrong and let us see how Art of the Week choices we can put in one TWAB. Gosh, I totally read that weird. It's true. If you never climbed Fellwinter's Peak, you missed out on something. And last but certainly not least, we have a few things in the Eververse store to really bring the energy home. Well, Tess said hi tell Tess we said hi when you stopped by. All right. Hey, they did Bungie. Where is it? It's not that one. Where is it? Oh, Bungie. They stole something from me. There it is. Look at this. I believe I said it first. Why aren't we calling him Rasputin Graham? Everybody thought I was a crazy person. Look at this. Look. I'm Rasputin Graham. I said it first, Bungie. This is me. Don't take credit for my work. Anyway, this is their report. Destiny 2 on Stadia is going offline. If you didn't know that, sorry. Matchmaking changes. We made a few changes to the Crucible's matchmaking. These changes aim to reduce match latency, but may increase matchmaking times. We are continuing to monitor matchmaking to see. You know, I definitely had a lot of downtime last night doing matchmaking. I'm sure some of that was player load, but yeah, there's definitely a noticeable difference. So I would pay attention to that, and also send me funny YouTube videos because I'm gonna start watching those during downtime on stream. So think about that. Players who had issues acquiring rows after completing their 7 placement series matches should no longer be experiencing that issue, and they should have received the hand cannon upon logging into Destiny 2. Bungie Bounty Emblem update. We are continuing to grant Bungie Bounty Emblems who have missed in our initial grant. Anyone who submitted a ticket to our missing emblem contact form does not need to submit a new one. Even though you may receive a message that your ticket has been closed, we will reopen it when we have the resources available to grant more emblems. The Galar Foam ornament. Apparently there was an issue with that. Update next week. Update 6.3.0.1 will launch next week on Tuesday at reset. For details regarding this patch, please view our article about it. Known issues. Free players may be blocked from Season of Plunder introductory missions, salvage, and salvation while Season of the Seraph is active. Players must first complete the Season of the Seraph introductory mission hierarchy on Europa before they can access salvage and salvation in the Helm. Okay, if you're free to play, make sure you do the current thing first and then do last season's. The Project Sundown quest step may not be able to be picked up if a player's bounty inventory is full. Players may need to have room in their inventory. So, okay, some Seraph armor display the message, unlock this item to collect or in collections to purchase when viewing the seasonal vendor screen. If a player sees this message, they may still need to earn the armor elsewhere before purchasing additional armor from the vendor. Hey, Speedo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Rasputin's name sometimes doesn't appear when speaking. That's not good. Sometimes 2 waypoints appear when Ghost is hacking the lobby door during the Mars heist battlegrounds. Solstice armor ornaments that were synthesized no longer appear equipable. Also, other players have been requesting that they be given option to synthesize Solstice armor. Okay, cool. Player's character who can't play Season of the Seraph Hierarchy introductory mission on Europa may be first launched into the throne world, watch the cutscene, and play through the first mission. What's this complete? Okay, so you might have to be caught up on Witch Queen before you can play Season of the Seraph, or at least the introductory mission. Some players are receiving completed seasonal challenge notifications that they can't claim. This should be resolved in week 3 and or week 5. Oh gosh. Yeah, definitely experiencing this one myself. Seasonal artifact description before acquisition still mentions playing Season 18 introductory mission. The catalyst for Manticore appears in the kinetic tab of collections instead of the energy tab. Artifact mods aren't appearing in regular class items, but are appearing in artifact class items. The unstoppable hand cannon mod cycles. The unstoppable hand cannons are really bad right now. Players can get stuck in the lasers in the Europa Heist Battleground. Wellspring perk not splitting ability energy. Oh my gosh. Audio for the Cold Heart Exotic has been changed. The Rift game mode was appearing in competitive division significantly more than intended. Issue's been resolved. Whew, that is a long list. All right, Speedo, I'm sorry. You asked a question. Let me answer. So, honestly, that kind of depends on your play style. And I kind of hate to be that way. I personally have just switched over to being Warlock as my primary character. At least for me, I tend to like I like pulse rifles, hand cannons, and sidearms. Currently, that's kind of what I've been playing with the most. But it's kind of on you. Do you like making? At least for me, with my Warlock, I'm more focused on my ability regeneration. So I tend to keep my energy and my class kind of the same. Not sure what kind of gameplay you like to do. Do you like to kind of have more of a distance and control? Do you like to more get up in people's faces? Do you kind of like trying to have your abilities as much as possible? Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe I can help point you in a better direction than just I know what I like to do. Okay. 7th column and chill. How about them movies? With today's movie of the week pick, we travel throughout different in-game locations in a special melancholic way. It's the perfect video for a cold evening and a hot beverage near the fireplace. Aww, I don't want to play it. It's okay. Alright, so we got movie of the week here. Then we got some artist things down here. Ooh, somebody... Oh, I bet... I know what this is. Yeah, this is this looks like this is probably like a tease set for the way last season ended. If you weren't around last season, they had a special cutscene where Saint 14 brought Osiris some tea to kind of help him feel better. So that was cool. And then we've got this piece of work. Nice. Oh, did somebody make a replica of the trusty pulse rifle? Neat. And there we have it, Guardians, the second to last TWAB of 2022. Just a reminder, next week will be our last TWAB for the new year. Obviously, we don't want to spoil anything, but we know there are a lot to absorb this early in the season, so be sure to sound off on socials with any feedback or questions. We hope the start of your holiday season has already brought you peace and lots of cookies. One more time, dungeon tomorrow. There is a new dungeon coming tomorrow, just in case that wasn't clear. Stay crafty, Sam. All right, well, cool. So that was the This Week at Bungie for this week, and I thought kind of for a way to close off our stream today, this is the Game Awards trailer for Nightfall. So let's watch that together.
When we think about controlling something powerful, it's easy to assume it takes strength. But what I've learned, through loss, we can overcome the impossible.
Wait, so you're going to be able to tether onto a Thunder Crash Titan? All right. Well, there we go. Where's my buttons? All right. Well, again, thanks everybody for coming out. This was designed just to be a super quick stream to kind of go over the TWAB. If you have questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them down below. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Love making new friends, so leave a comment, let me know. Say, hey, Spuds, I'm here, and I'll give you a shout out. So, oh yeah. So the comment, sorry, I was doing my sign off. Anyway, the comment about our end begins. This isn't the end of Destiny 2. That's something they've kind of been upfront about, is that they intend to stick with Destiny 2 for a little while. So Nightfall is the next expansion that comes out in February. They've already announced another one called The Final Shape is the next expansion after Nightfall. And I think they have said that there's going to be another set of story after that. So we're going to be with Destiny 2 for a while. So don't think, oh, the end of our, or the beginning of our end, or the our end begins is any inclination that Destiny 3 is on the way soon. Who knows, things may change between now and then, but at least everything they've said so far, no, we're going to be with Destiny 2 for a little while. So buckle in. It's going to be fun. So yeah. I think that's about all I got for you. So leave comments down below. I will answer as many as I can, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.